Well, hello, my beautiful wolf pack. Ow! Welcome. If you're new and want to be part of my wolf pack, please subscribe, hit those likes, hit that bell button so when I post a video, you get the notifications. And also, I appreciate the most always is for you to share for anyone else that really needs to hear these type of readings. Okay. Today I'm gonna do all zodiac signs. Okay. We start with Aries and we go all the way up. Okay. So we're gonna do a general reading. Remember, it may or may not resonate with you. If you know someone that it does, I appreciate you share it with them. Ask them to come in and join me and subscribe. That way they could get these notifications and these messages also. Okay. We're gonna do the tarot. I'm gonna go with whatever I feel here, but I'm gonna finish it off today. For some reason I just wanna, these were calling out to me today, so I want to do the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. Okay, so we're gonna get some messages from them today. All right, so we're gonna start. I always say this is the black tourmaline crystal. Anybody dealing with emotional or mental or physical pain, let this bring you some healing. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here next to my candle. Okay, and of course we're gonna ask my guides to please bless and protect this space. I ask that you ensure only trustworthy answers come from the divine through these cards. I ask that you let me see, hear, feel, and know the messages you have for my wolf pack. And I ask that you bring blessings to everyone involved. And so it is. Okay, let this reading bring you some blessings. And we're gonna start. Of course, I used to do these for every sign before, but I'm just gonna do one, and it's for the whole reading. Okay. Ooh, goosebumps. I love it. It sounds very, very clear. Okay, so we're going to start. And we're going to start with my beautiful Aries. Aries sign, when you come on the video, you're going to see that the signs are here. Okay, and if you either a cross watcher, if you're not an Aries or a Taurus or a Gemini or so on and so forth, and you just want to scroll, when you turn on the video, you could just go up and go to your sign. You're going to see them here. Now if you're cross watcher and you're dealing with an Aries or you're dealing with any of the other signs, you can also go and check them out and see what they say about your person that you're dealing with. Okay, so we're going to start now. And that's my beautiful guys. What messages you have for my wolf pack? What message you have for my beautiful Aries? Let's see. What messages do you have for Aries? Let's go and let's see. I always usually do 3 cards for each, but since it's this a whole zodiac sign, I only do 2, and then I'm gonna clarify with for those 2 cards. Okay, so let's see, beautiful guys. Let's see what messages you have for Aries. Let's see what messages you have for Aries. My beautiful angels, my beautiful guides, I thank you so much every time for these messages. I thank you for clarifying things in people's lives. I thank you for helping. I always try to help at least one person. If I help one person, we're doing our job, right? And we're happy. My guys are very happy that I'm helping at least one person. I pray that is more than one, of course, but if I could help at least one person, I'm doing my job. Okay, so let's see what messages do you have here for my wolf pack. What messages do you have here for my wolf pack? Okay, here we go. What messages do you have here for my Aries wolf pack? Here we go. Aries. Let's do this. Let's see what messages you have for Aries. What messages? Thank you. This is the first one. Okay, Aries. Let's go. For the second one, remember I'm going to do 2, and we're going to start from the bottom energy. If you hear that little sound in the background, remember I always tell you I like to hear healing frequencies when I do this. Okay, whoa, oh, alrighty. Bottom energy, the Hierophant. Someone here is dealing with a Taurus. Okay, this is mostly having faith. Someone that's very strong. On Aries, you have to have faith in something here. You have to be strong. You have to be, have faith, pray. Maybe someone here needs to speak up about something. Maybe you need attention from someone, that you have to speak up about something here. Okay, this is what I pick up real quick. I always pick up what I pick up, and then we go from there and clarifying it, right? But someone here is either judging something, or needs to judge something, or others, or somebody that's doing something to you. But it's mostly to have faith. Maybe if you are the type of person that goes to church, maybe you need to go to church. When you're in church, pray for this. Pray for something to clarify in your life, okay? Then you have the Strength card. And it's funny because my cards are never in reverse. I like to do uprights. And this one, I just picked it up and it's reverse. So it's meaning, this is the strength card, right? And the strength is self-explanatory. But it actually was in reverse. So it means to me that you're losing your strength. You're losing your power here to maybe speaking up about something. Maybe you're losing your faith also. That could be it, Aries. So be careful, but don't do that. Maybe so many things that have been done to you in your life, or have been done to you recently, that people are trying to shut you up, or maybe you need to speak up because you're not speaking up. You're not having the strength to speak up. You're losing your strength. That's what I get. Okay, Aries. And then you got the Moon. Yeah, somebody's keeping a secret here. Either you keeping a secret, or someone else here is keeping a secret from you. Or maybe see how the moons are the moon is here and the wolves are howling. Oh, we wolves, right? Maybe that's the speaking up you need to do. Maybe you're holding a secret here that needs to be spoken about. Okay, or maybe you know a secret about something that you need to speak about. Okay, so the strength that you're losing, you have to bring clarity into your life. Something here is in the dark. Okay, Aries. So let's continue. We're gonna get at least a couple of lines here to clarify this, right? Why is the strength here, beautiful guys? Why is the strength here for my Aries? Why is the strength here for my Aries, my beautiful guys? And I thank you so much for the messages given. So, okay. Death. This is the card of death. Someone here is dealing with a air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. This is mostly, death, mostly, like someone that has betrayed you, maybe in a sense. Maybe that's why you lost your strength here, because of the losing, maybe, or maybe just looking back at something here, finding out the secret that I just said, right, of a theft. But it looks like mostly theft here, mostly losing something here. Okay, losing something here. Maybe it's selfishness. Someone here is very selfish, or someone's being selfish with you, being unfair. Okay, they have somebody here has a big ego. You feel defeated. Okay, so, but you know how the card shows that everything here has been defeated, right? Everything here has been already thrown down, right? Already done, but you're still holding yourself up, and you're still holding this. Let go of those past things to move forward. Get your strength back, Aries. Okay, so now we're gonna ask, why is the moon here? Why is the moon in this spread? And I thank you so very much. Putting an end to that. Didn't I just say that? Stop looking back, put an end to that. Having some sleep, having rest. Contemplate and think of what your next move is. And look, swords again. So somebody is dealing here with a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Or like I said, it could be you, or it could be in the chart. Okay, so this, maybe if it's a secret that you're keeping, what I see here, maybe this that you need to really think about how you're gonna reveal it. It shows here revealing it here. You see how that shows there? Somebody actually on their knees speaking up. Maybe you need to tell someone here, or they need to tell you, or the secret is that someone has to come to you and tell you what's going on. Okay, my Aries. But it shows here, yes, someone needs to sleep, someone needs to contemplate, someone needs to really think of what you're gonna do with this situation that's going on in your life right now, Aries. Okay, we're gonna get one more line, and then we're gonna clarify with other cards. Okay, guys, what Last messages you have here for my Aries, because this is a sign for, you know, I'm doing every sign, so I'm just taking my time here. Aries, that's you right there. This is the card for Aries, the Emperor. I don't make this up, people. You know I always say that. But this is mostly to be independent, be strong, have the strength. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I say those? Have the strength to, you know, speak up what you gotta say. Not let people, you know, control your situation. You gotta control your own situation, your own life here, right? Get back on the throne, which maybe you was thrown off of that throne. Okay, my Aries, you gotta get back on that, you know, throne. Sorry, I gotta put this down a little bit because it's a little loud. Okay. So that's what I get here. Okay, Aries, you have to be strong again. Get back on that throne. Get back up. You know, don't let people, whoever took from you, let that go. You know, if it's materialistic stuff, then hey, you could always get that back, right? Just don't lose your dignity. Don't lose yourself for this, okay? Then we're gonna have the last, beautiful guys. The last message you have here. What last message you have here for my beautiful Aries? Last message. Oh, could have been in family, maybe. Could have been money that was taken from you from family. Or could be that someone's gonna come from the family and tell you what's going on here. You know, it's unfortunate if it is family, but it could be someone that you're with that has children, that has your children. It could be somebody that also could be friends. It could be friends that you feel that that you have them as family. You know, we have a lot of friends that we feel that they're family. Okay, so that could be it also. But it could be here about money. It could be about work also, or could be somebody in work too. So just pay attention to those little details, okay? And then the bottom energy is yes. See here? The bottom energy is, you know, somebody being selfish again. Somebody, or maybe is this you holding on now to things, holding on to your money. If you feel like someone is being, you know, taking things from you, okay? So maybe that's what that means now. Hold on to your things. Hold on to yourself also, okay, my Aries? All right? So that's your little quick message. And then now, oh, I'm going to pick from there. Wow, I have him here. I'm going to give you the little message. Sorry, but something told me to go with my kipper. Sorry about that. I always try to finish and something always calls out to me. So let me do the kipper. All right, I'm going to clarify with some of the kipper, and then we're going to do the soul truth awareness cards to finish. Okay? So let's see what messages you have here for my Aries. And I ask that this reading brings blessings to everyone involved, and so it is. And so it is. Okay, let's see what messages you have here for my Aries. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guess they have a lot to say, huh? Alright, let me see what message you have here for my Aries. My beautiful guys, what message you have here for my Aries? Whoa, okay. Alrighty now. Alrighty now. How do we start? Okay, we're gonna start with this first one here. That's on top. I always start from the bottom. Or should I do bottom up? Yeah, let's do the bottom up. Okay, and it says change. Change. Didn't I say all that? You need something he has to change. Maybe you need to change it, right? It looks like it's a car here waiting for you to change your life, change the situation, go move away, or get on a car and travel somewhere, or travel away from this, right? Then you have the bottom of course. Oh, marriage. So this could have happened to you in a marriage. This could have happened to you with someone. When I say marriage, although it looks like a marriage here of a wife and husband, it also could be a marriage of a friendship. It could be a marriage of a job, of a position that you have. You know, that's how I see it. But or it could just mean marriage. Okay, it could mean this traveling away from marriage, or this traveling away towards marriage. Maybe that could be it. Because also I just said travel, right? So you got journey here. Maybe this is your journey to go on forward from this. Maybe move away from this, right? Because it does show you by yourself here with your baggage. Okay? Or moving towards something better. Okay? My beautiful Aries. Bottom energy, courthouse. So I'm sorry, but what I got real quick was divorce. When I see courthouse and I see marriage here, moving away, and it could be a divorce, or maybe you're separating from someone, or it could be now with the marriage going towards getting married. That could be it also, right? Like I said, this is different, multiple meanings here because it is a general reading, and a lot more than one person is hearing this, right? So whichever one resonates with you, I appreciate you leaving me a comment, you know, at the bottom over here, so people could see that it resonates with someone. All right. But also it could mean that you're signing something here, a contract of something. It could be a new job, maybe, if it's a new job that you're signing here to start a new journey for your new job, right? That could be it also. Now we're gonna go with the Soul Truth Self-Awareness deck, and let's see what message they have here for you to take with you. Okay, my beautiful Aries. So let's see what message. And like I said, these are gonna be quick readings, real quick, of course. For all my signs here, because I usually do just one video with all the signs. That's why I always say that it's quick. Soon I'm gonna just give small. I'm gonna do actual videos for each sign. All right, which that reading is gonna take longer because it's gonna be a full reading. Okay. For now, we're just gonna do this quick one, and let's see what messages do you have for my Aries. And I ask that this reading brings blessings to everyone involved, and so it is. Okay. And this is that we started with 2 cards. We're gonna get 2. All right, beautiful guys. What messages you have here for my wolf pack? What soul truth they need to hear? Okay, they didn't let me finish, and they gave you 3. So, all right, and I'm gonna take them. I did say 2, but the bonus is here. It says, "How can I surrender even more in this moment?" It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire. But it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's a time to surrender. The universe has some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. Goosebumps again. Today's soul action. Know this so deeply. No, know this, and in parentheses it says, so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Okay? Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can provide miracles in your life. Today's mantra, I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. Then you got, what excuses am I making right now? No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now, Aries. Soul action. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Oof. I keep getting goosebumps. And then the last one is, how can I deepen my trust right now? How can I deepen my trust right now? Trust. Surrender. Let go of the wheel. Again, I don't make this up, people. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can depend your trust in others. Trust creates safety. And when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain that with yourself, you can deepen your trust in others. Boom. That's beautiful right there. That is beautiful for my beautiful Aries, okay? That's your little message today. I hope it resonated with you and it helped you out in at least some way or all the way. Blessings, love and light. Welcome, my beautiful Taurus. Now, we're going to go with Taurus, okay? Remember at the beginning, I blessed the table already. I blessed the space. We blessed the cards. We asked for permission. So I'm just going to go through all the signs, like this, okay? Because it's still in the same process, all right? So we're going to ask that this reading brings blessings to all my Taurus, All right, so let's see what messages they have for my beautiful Taurus. What messages do you have here for my beautiful Taurus? Like the beginning that I said, I'm going to do 2 cards for each sign. I'm going to do 2 cards right now, and then we're going to clarify with a couple of more cards, okay? Well, a few more. All right, so what messages do you have here for my beautiful Taurus? Sorry, I just did Aries. For my beautiful Taurus. Now, if you're a cross watcher and you're not a Taurus and you're dealing with a Taurus, hey, this is your message, okay? You can always do that, like I said at the beginning. If you saw the beginning, when you're dealing with a certain sign, you could go and check out their sign, their message, so that way you know what you're dealing with, right? But if you're not a cross watcher, this message is for you, Taurus, okay? So let's see what messages you have here for my Taurus. Let's see what messages you have here for my Taurus. Okay. Okay, that was quick. I guess they have a lot to say to you, Taurus. Let's see, what's the second one? Thank you so very much. Okay, bottom energy is the sun, Taurus. The sun with the judgment card. Okay. Clarity. Bringing clarity, bringing light to a certain situation maybe that you're going through. Or maybe right now, since we just started, maybe you're okay, right, Taurus? You're okay, that's why the sun is out, right? But for what I see, for what I'm getting, because these are messages coming through, with the judgment card, is an awakening, right? Clarity, being clear, being woke, finding out a situation. Okay, so we're going to continue. Heartbreak. Could be dealing with a third person here, or someone you know is dealing with a third person here, someone that you're with. But from what I see here is heartbreak. Maybe that clarity is for you to see a heartbreak that you're either causing or someone is causing you. Okay, so we're going to continue. The Queen of Wands. Someone here is dealing with air signs, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Or you're dealing with a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Either one is either you this sign, well, not you because you're Taurus, but it's either you're dealing with this sign or they have in their charts, or you have it in your chart. So you have to check your sun, moon, rising, and see what messages they have and what's, or you could check which sign is under your chart, right? But the king, I don't know why I said the king, but the Queen of Swords, of Wands. What is going on, Taurus? Like, I'm confused here, something. Are you confused about something here? There's something here that is confusing you in your life? But the Queen of Wands is somebody that says you're mostly about your business, right? You're mostly determined and independent. But sometimes a little too hard-headed. There's certain things here you have to let go, because for you to get clarity in your life. That's why you're always getting heartbroken, right? But mostly he is to be independent and decide, this is, I fix things in my life. Use this wand to manifest something better here instead of heartbreaks. Okay, so let's continue and we're going to clarify this. All right, beautiful guys, why is the Three of Swords here for my Taurus? Why is the Three of Swords here for my Taurus? Okay, let's see. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, something either coming in here very rushed, very quickly, or something rushing out. So maybe this heartbreak is a message that's going to come in here that's going to give you heartbreak, or something that's going to be revealed to you that's going to bring you heartbreak, a clarity like I said at the beginning, right? Or something that got you heartbroken and you're leaving out of there in a rush. You're getting out of there in a rush. Okay? But what I see here is you could see the horses, like him and the horses, like they're rushing to get out. Or rushing to go in. Either way. But since it is a heartbreak, what I get the feeling is somebody rushing to get out of a situation. Or maybe you need to start that process, right? Now, the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here, beautiful guys? Why is the Queen of Wands here for my Taurus? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Okay. Thank you. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is something that's a cycle. It's karma. This is the karma card. This is a cycle, something that's constantly keep happening. Maybe something that you might need to change yourself in your life in order for this thing to not keep repeating itself, being a cycle over and over again. That's what I see here. Okay? Don't be so stubborn. I know Taurus is all bullheaded. They're stubborn. But you don't have to be. You know, you could surrender to the divine. That you know God is doing the work for you. This is also what that means too. The cycle. Okay? The wheel of fortune. Also can mean fortune for you. But it also can mean something that has to be done. This is whatever you're in this situation now, it was meant to be. But there's certain things here that has to be clarity, has to be clarified in this relationship or in this life, or these things that you're doing in this life, in order for the cycle to stop. These wheels constantly turning, right? Because it's constantly doing the same thing over and over. But maybe right now this could be you putting a stop to that cycle. Okay? Make sure what is your intentions when you're rushing to do something, and make sure that the cycle stops, because this is karma for you. Okay, this is karma. This is fate. This is your fate that's going on right now, or it's gonna come. Maybe it's not here yet. Okay, so we're gonna get one more line, and then I'm gonna get the kipper. Okay, beautiful guys. Let's see what messages you have here. Let's see what last message. Ooh. Wow, not only is rushing out of there, but it's rushing for your intentions. What is your direction? What direction do you want to go? Do you want to keep on with the same cycle, being blinded of things that you are probably doing, or someone's doing to you? Okay, but what I see is somebody needs to take their blindfold off and choose a direction where you want to go, whether you want to be happy or you want to stay stuck in this heartbreak. Have a change yourself in your life in order for things to change. Don't do the same cycle again. Don't do things over and over the same way. Maybe with different people in your life doing the same thing. It doesn't work that way. You get the same results all the time. So you have to change the results by doing something different. Okay? Alright, why is the wheel? Oh, sorry about that, excuse me. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, let's resume. I'm sorry about that. If you hear the little glitch that I stopped, it because, it doesn't happen, but I always say it just in case. I had to really make that important phone call, so I apologize. So we're going to continue, which is the last message here for my Taurus. What is the last message? Ooh, oh my. You got the same last one that I got for Aries before this. The same one. It has to deal with maybe family, the same cycle going around and doing the same thing over and over with family. It could be about money. It could be about disputes. It could be about, so like I said, something that's constantly, repeating itself. Okay? Or maybe it is that you're going to go see family to get some maybe advice. Maybe that's what you need to do. Okay? Get some advice, get some opinions, get something that maybe they could see. See, okay, let's see this. Let's say this is a mirror here. This is a frame. You're in the inside. You can't see what's going on because you're in there. But someone that's out here looking in could tell you facts, could tell you the things that are going on that you don't see. I don't know. I felt like saying that. Okay, but it's maybe talking to someone. Okay, or maybe whatever this heartbreak thing is going on it is within your family, or it is within your spouse, or your however this is, or maybe children. But it's something going on here. You need to choose a direction how you want to change things, so the cycle don't keep repeating itself, Taurus. Okay, and then the bottom energy you got. This is crazy. This is the same two cards that came out for Aries, the same ones. Funny, and you saw I shuffled, but it's holding on to something here. Maybe if this is really important to you, or someone is really important to you, maybe you need to hold on a little more. Maybe stop being stubborn. Stop being selfish. Only thinking about just me. Or this other person is constantly thinking about me. So it goes either way, right? But the Four of Pentacles is usually about security. You want security. You want, but somebody here is greedy. Being greedy, like I said, is just mostly self. All right. So either you have to, nip that in the bud with someone, or you have to stop it. You have to change that too. If you're the one feeling like this, or if you're the one doing this, okay, my Taurus, I gotta say what I say, right? I gotta say what I see. All right. So we're gonna go with the Kipper, and let's see what the Kipper has for you. All right. let's see what the Kipper has to say to you, my Taurus. Let's see what messages you have here for Taurus. And I ask that this reading brings blessings to my Taurus, and so it is. Okay. Let's see what messages you. If you hear like another sound on the video, like a huff, like a you know, some type of sound like that. I'm sure it sounds on the video, but it's because unfortunately I don't have central air. I have an air conditioner, and these air conditioners sound loud, but it got hot all of a sudden, so I had to like put it on. I'm sorry about that, in case you do hear it, but I'm sure you can still hear my voice, right? So let's see what messages they have here for you. Okay, Taurus, let's see what messages you have here for my Taurus. Let's see what the Kipper has to say to you here. Hold on a second. Let's see. What does the Kipper have to say here to my Taurus? Whoa. Ooh. Imprisonment. This heartbreak could be about that. I'm hoping not. You know, either somebody's gonna be imprisoned, or you're imprisoned, or imprisonment could mean you feel stuck. There's a rat here, so there could be a rat in the mix here. Okay, Taurus, there could be, or God forbid this is you. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Do you feel trapped and you feel like you feel like you can't fix it? Or maybe you feel trapped because the cycle that you do on a daily all the time is constantly repeating itself. Okay, maybe you're causing the heartbreak, but if it's not, if it's the other way around, that they're causing you heartbreak, you feel imprisoned. You don't know what to do now. That's why you can't choose. The blind here, you can't see the direction where you want to go. Okay. Guys, what the message? I always take two. I want to take two, like I start with the beginning. Sometimes they'll come out 3, or sometimes even 4, so I'll take them. But for now, I'm just doing, since I started with 2 cards, every deck that I do is only going to be 2. Okay. Guys, what last message you have? You see? 3, so I gave you a bonus. Now this is work you got to put in. The work you got to put in on this. Maybe it's like I said, if this has to deal with you and your family, or in your situation right now in your life with your significant other, then you have to put in the work, or someone has to put in the work here, because you know, the imprisonment here is changing something here. See, making this change here. There's also a wheel here, which is maybe putting the wheel to rest and stop letting this being a cycle in your life. Okay, change it. And then last but not least, you got message. Did I say a message? I say, you know, every time I always say the same thing. If you follow me, I don't make this up, people, right? Then I say a message is gonna come in here. Something either you or someone else is gonna be rushing out of here. Or that's the rushing in is a message that's coming in very quickly. It's either by mail, by phone, by text, however this resonates with you. Okay. All right. I'm not doing bottom energies with any other deck, only the regular cards. So, and today, like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, if you saw it, that I'm gonna do the Soul Truth self-awareness card. Okay. So in case this is you, this is your soul self-awareness. All right. So we're gonna ask that this reading brings blessings to all my Taurus, and so it is. And let's see what messages they have for you here. Okay, just give me a second. All right, let's see what messages you have here for my Taurus. And like I said, I hope this brings blessings to all of my Taurus. And we're gonna do this again, because every time something always happens, either my phone or something has to happen, that I gotta stop the video and start again. But I know what I know how to pick up, okay? I know how to pick up. So let's see what messages you have here for my Taurus. What messages they need to hear from you. Okay. Wow, okay. Okay, I feel this is too many. But since I did it for Aries, I'm gonna do it for you too. We're gonna start from the bottom up, and they gave you 3, okay? I wanted 2, but they keep giving me 3. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? And that's a question right there. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? And then it says, the people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up, Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action. See, these are questions you got to ask yourself. Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. You can love them from a distance. Then you have, I am focused on what I want most. One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is what we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Today's soul action. What you focus on grows. Today ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize. The wheel, I kept saying it. Same cycle. Change the cycle. And then last but not least, you got, I am in my head or in my heart. I love when they show off. I don't make this up, people. And then it's upside down. So remember, when cards are upside down, you have to pay attention to those, because it's telling you that. So the question is, am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your life? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and the limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets, your heart is where miracles happen. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video. Do some taping, reading an empowering book, or write out all reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. What else can I tell you, my beautiful Taurus? Okay, so I hope you take these messages and, make the adjustment that you need in your life, my beautiful Taurus, because we all need to be deserved happiness. Okay, all right, so thank you, my beautiful Taurus. Love and light. Well, hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome. I said from every sign that I'm going to do at the beginning, I said I did the howling, I said the blessings, and I did the permission. Okay, so we're just going to continue and keep reading, for the signs. Okay, so if you are a cross watcher dealing with a Gemini, this is, the messages you're going to get from them. Or if you're the Gemini now, okay, pay attention. Let's go. Let's see, what messages do you have for my beautiful Gemini? What messages do you have for my beautiful Gemini? Let's see. What messages do you have for my beautiful Gemini? Okay. Let's see what messages you have for my beautiful Gemini. Okay. Let's see what messages you have for my beautiful Gemini. And which every sign, I don't know if you saw the other ones, but I'm doing 2. I always usually do 3. But I'm just going to choose 2 cards for each, and then we'll clarify from there. Okay, so let's see, what messages do you have for my Gemini tonight or today? Okay, what messages you have for my Gemini? Whoa, okay. I think that's too many. So since I saw the bottom one instead, I'm gonna take these back, because I want to do 2 cards. I know they're supposed to give, but if those cards were meant for you, the ones that I threw here, that came out, they will come out again, because I am going to keep clarifying it. Okay, so we're going to start with the bottom energy, which is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Someone here is dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like I always say, but the Queen of Cups, Gemini, you are that content with something that's going on in your life, but a little sad because things are not really fully how you want them to be, how you want it in your hands. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Very emotional. Something here is very emotional for you. Okay. Also, you're very independent. You're very strong. You're very independent. But I see you as a little sad. You're sad about something here. Okay. Yeah, you're feeling like a little, this is some type of emotion here coming on with you. Okay, or you've been dealing with for a little while now. Okay. You're a very loving person, Gemini. You're a very loving person, but you are very moody too. Okay, very sensitive, very moody. So like I said, sensitive and moody is always are very emotional people. So try to be just a little more stable here. You're a little sad. That's what I pick up. Okay, yeah, you're bored. You're bored of a situation. Again, cups. So this is something that's very emotional for you. Something that you're not seeing. Something that the universe is trying to give you a blessing for. And you're not really seeing it. You're not really seeing it for what it is. Okay, you have your arms crossed and your legs crossed. You need to get up. Get up and have self-worth. Be worthy of yourself. That way someone could feel you. How can I say? Love yourself so someone else could love you. If you don't love yourself, and I say that for everybody, not just for you. But if you don't love yourself, nobody else is going to love you, right? How can they? When they see that you don't love yourself. Right? But from what I see here is mostly being bored of a situation. Whew, the Hangman. And it's funny because like I was saying earlier, I don't like to read upside downs. I read uprights, and I clarify more with that. But this one for some reason was like this, so it's telling you to pay attention to this. The Hangman. So you have ideas, you have intuition, you know what's going on, you know what's happening in your life, and you're stuck with it. You just don't feel like you should get up from there and go and move forward from this. Gemini, you have ideas. You have an idea. You have ideas of how you want to be, how you want to live. So don't be stuck. Get up from whatever the situation is. Get up from, get off of those strings. Maybe there's a string. You got some attachment here to something or someone. Maybe that's telling you to, get how you call it? Be smart. Get the ideas of how you want to move forward from this. Okay, how are you going to be unstuck? Find a way how you're going to be unstuck. So do something different. Okay, we're going to continue. Okay, beautiful guys. Let's see. Why is the excuse me, the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? Okay, beautiful guys. Why is the Four of Cups here? And I thank you, Gemini, for joining me. I thank everyone for joining me. If you're a cross watcher dealing with a Gemini, pay attention. Okay, someone here is like, for what I see is you're planning, your plans maybe are failing because you're not seeing the whole picture, right? Or maybe you are. Maybe you're seeing the whole picture here, but you have your back to it. You don't see what's going on here. You don't feel like there's something that needs to be changed here. You need to change that world of yours that you're dealing with. You're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, and the Two of Wands usually is telling you, plan. Make a decision. Make a decision for your own, for your self-worth and seeing things for what it really is. Okay, stop looking down and look up and see what manifestations you need to make in your life. You have the wand in your hand and you have the world in your hand. This is your world, Gemini. Okay, stop being stuck. See things for what it really is. Okay, why is the Hangman here, guys? Why is the Hangman here? And I thank you so much for the messages. Wow. And again, reverse. They don't come out reverse. I don't do reverse. So so this is telling you, look, this is you being stuck here, right? Like I said, with this card here, with the Hangman, not the Magician. The Magician is now that you're gonna make with that wand again. This other message coming in for you that is telling you what's going on here, or this is you leaving a situation. You don't want to hear it anymore. It's gonna get to a point that you don't want to hear it no more. There's a helmet here hiding and covering the ears. You're seeing the thing for what it is, and your ears are closed. You don't want to hear it anymore. Right? But this is you going on your way, on your journey out of there. All this could be you. Excuse me. This is a transition. You know, you're a hothead, Gemini. But this is traveling away. Getting off of that stagnation and traveling away from something here. Okay? So we're going to get one more line, and then we're going to go with the Kipper. Okay? Beautiful guys. Oh, thank you. The Star is having hope. Having hope here to nourish yourself. Didn't I say here, if you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love? So guess what? You need to love yourself, Gemini. You're the star of your own world here. You're the star of your world. If you don't shine a light on things and you don't shine a light on yourself, then you're not going to shine, my beautiful Gemini. So be the star of your own world. Have hope. You're losing hope. You see how here they're pouring it out because they're losing hope. So please have hope. Okay, what a last message. What last message, beautiful guys. And I thank you so much for the messages given so far. And what's the last message you need to give my beautiful Gemini? Thank you. Yes, abandoning it. Abandoning the situation. Abandoning it. You have attachment here to something that's unhealthy for you, Gemini. It is not healthy. You're always out in the cold. You're always going away from something. You have to go away from something. Yes, you're gonna be begged to stay maybe, or begged to sorries and sorries and sorries, but those are not enough. Okay, you're constantly having to move from this. This is an abandonment. This is your abandoning. See how that card said of travels that you're leaving? You're leaving from something or someone that just causes you this. It's unhealthy, my beautiful Gemini. Please nourish yourself. Please take care of yourself first. Okay, and the bottom energy, the Fool. It doesn't say that you're a fool, of course not. But it says maybe be a fool, right? Take that leap of faith. You're taking that leap of faith and going on. Take whatever you have, take whatever your belongings are and go away. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, something's choking me up here. It doesn't want me to talk for my Gemini. Sorry about that. Wow. What just happened? Whew. Or maybe you need to speak up, Gemini. You need to speak up about something. Or maybe, like I said, it's so emotional that my throat just feels like, I feel right now very emotional. I know things hurt. I know things are emotional things, but it too shall pass, right? The sun is shining here. So take a leap of faith and smell the flowers. Grab your bag and if you have to go away from a situation, go away from a situation. Okay? So we're gonna go with the Kipper. that was weird. Because I was perfectly fine. Okay, let's see. What message you have here for my beautiful Gemini? Alright, let's see what message you have here for my beautiful Gemini. And let's see if this message, I ask that this message brings blessings to everyone involved, every one of my Gemini, and so it is. You have the money, right? You have the means to go away. Pack your bag and pour out all of these emotions that you have, all of this cry it out what you need to cry it out, and start filling your cup back up with love for yourself. Okay, my beautiful Gemini? Okay, let's see. Let's do this again. I ask that this reading brings blessings to my Gemini. Alright, what message? Excuse me. Again, I wanted to call you. You got expectations. Expectation, and it came out upside down. That means whatever you're expecting about this situation is not going right. It's not right. It's not, how could I say it? your expectations didn't work out how it was, how you planned it, and you're still sitting there thinking it's going to change. It came out upside down again. Pay attention to that. Your expectations are not what they're going to be. You're expecting something, and on the top of it, or the other side of it, is not going to be right. It's not going to, your expectations were not what you expected exactly. Okay? Very beautiful, guys. Alright. Community. That means you have to involve, or maybe you have to go and visit family. Maybe your leap of faith is to ask others for help, or maybe this is in your circle, in your community. It has to deal with family, friends, or your significant other, right? I don't know. I'm gonna get one more. So my beautiful Gemini, please, you have to do something here. You have to do something. There's high honors here. Or maybe the community is that your other people that see you, that are expecting you to come back to them, see you in high honor. So for whatever else this was that you're bored of, or that your expectations were that it wasn't what you really expected, then here's your high honor for you to, there's a battle that you have to win within yourself and move forward. Push on forward with this battle. This too shall pass. Have high honor for yourself, my beautiful Gemini. Okay, so now we're gonna get the soul truth awareness, because I'm giving the readings for that. I usually, like I said, I wanted to throw at least one or two, but now for the signs, they've been coming out 3 of them. So let's see how many they give you. Okay, let's see what messages you have for my Gemini. What last messages you have here for my Gemini. And I ask that this reading brings blessings to them, to my Gemini, and so it is. Wow, but my throat is like something doesn't want you to speak up. You need to speak up, Gemini. Okay, let's see. What last? Excuse me. See? Alrighty. You see? Okay, I'm gonna throw the one that's on the table. All right. And it says, "How can I be more kind to myself?" How to make this up, people? How can I be more kind to myself, or offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. This world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Didn't I say all that? Your soul action. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in the hole with your soul's truth. That you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. Take that feather and dust off everything. Okay, my beautiful Gemini. And they gave you that one beautiful card, because I don't think there is anything else that you need to hear here, because everything was very clear. Okay, so take care now, my beautiful Gemini. Love and light. Well, hello, my beautiful Cancer. Okay, we're gonna start with my beautiful Cancer now. Like I say, with all of my signs that I'm doing today, I started at the beginning. I asked permission, I asked for the blessings, the bell was hit, so we are good to go. Okay, so we're gonna ask what. Thank you for joining me. For my Cancers, if you're the Cancer or your cross watcher listening to a sign that you're dealing with that is Cancer. Okay, let's see what messages they have for you today.